and welcome, my Sagittarius friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. This is going to be a general monthly reading for my friends born under the Sagittarius zodiac sign. Today we're going to explore what you can expect for the month of August, obstacles you're going to face, and tools that will help you throughout the month. And then we'll also end off on a blessing. The deck I'm going to use for this reading is the Crystal Visions Tarot, created by Jennifer Galazzo. I will end the session off with an oracle blessing from the Enchanted Oracle, created by Barbara Moore. Like always, I will have links below to both these beautiful decks, so should they speak to you, you're able to go check them out for yourself. Okay, my Sagittarius friends, let's see what August has in store. We're going to start off with a card that symbolizes what the month is going to look like for you. So what card symbolizes Sagittarius? Here we go, got a jumper. The Seven of Wands. Sevens talk about that challenge and struggle, yet victorious struggle. Wands, that inner passion that burns deep within us. That's what's going to be outlining August for you. That ability to speak about what's important and fight for what you believe in. That kind of is the overlying feeling of August. So let's look at what what messages August has in store for my Sagittarius friends. What a beautiful card. The Ace of Swords. Aces are a gift. This is a gift from the universe. Swords are about truth and knowledge. You're going to take the truth and the knowledge that you have. And you're going to be able to overcome obstacles or challenges that await you. This is all about not only moving yourself forward, but standing your ground. So let's look at what challenges you face with standing your ground. Sagittariuses are not known for not being able to take their inner strength and fire and stand up for what they believe in. So what obstacles are going to challenge you? Oh, interesting. Ace of Wands. So we have dueling aces, snake eyes if you will. The Ace of Wands is a gift of passion. So your biggest challenge here is going to be the challenge of knowledge versus passion. You have a head versus heart situation. Your brain is going to be telling you, this is the information, the way forward. We're going to have more transformation and more growth if we follow the truth, that knowledge piece. Your heart is going to say, but that's not where our passions lie. Our passions lie here, not there. You need to follow me to go forward. For you, it's going to be very important, Sagittarius, that you take that Seven of Wands, that challenge and struggle, that determination that the Seven of Wands brings, and follow the Ace. Follow your head versus your heart for the month of August. It's going to be very important. Ace of Wands, the heart can easily, that passion piece can really easily misdirect you and take you to a lesser path that won't show as much growth and transformation that you need. So let's look at what the outcome is. So if we follow our head, where will it lead us? What is the outcome of August? The Hangman. The Hangman is the 12th card in the Major Arcana, and it speaks about letting go, accepting the universal knowledge, and allow yourself to go forward. Rather than having this constant fight, you're going to be able to accept and really embrace what the universe is trying to tell you, which is right here. Okay? It's both in the sword and in the wand. However, the wand is trying to misdirect you a little bit. It has great ideas, and you may want to even write down some of the ideas that come up in August and put them on for a back burner, so you're not going to miss out as much. These will be important gifts. It's just right now we need to focus on the knowledge rather than the passion. And the Hangman, and that's where you kind of want to get to. Instead of having to fight all the time, you're going to be able to accept and be able to gain the insight on how to move forward. Let's look at what tools will support you in overcoming the misdirection of the Ace of Wands. What tools will serve you best for the month of August? That's the Two of Swords. Two is about choice and duality. Swords, knowledge. In this card, she's blindfolded herself. She cannot see out of her two eyes or her third. So she's truly oblivious to what's happening. She is ready to fight, which is similar to what the Seven of Wands is talking about. She's poised to strike. However, she's unsure and unclear of how to go forward. How we're going to use the Two of Wands to overcome the the Two of Swords to overcome the Ace of Wands is that we're going to use the knowledge. We're going to set down these swords and unblindfold ourselves. We're going to use the knowledge that the Ace of Swords is going to give us, combined with the Two of Swords. When we have this knowledge, we're going to be able to overcome the Ace of Wands. As a fire sign, Sagittarius, you're going to be drawn more to the Ace of Wands rather than the Ace of Swords. This is about passion and fire. Passion and fire you understand. Ace of Swords is about that knowledge piece. It's an air sign. That's not where your strengths will lie. This is going to be your biggest challenge. Ace of Wands will misdirect you and mislead you a bit. It'll take you from the path that you need to go on for this transformation. The Two of Swords will help. It'll help you kind of really create that path that you need. You're going to be able to take the power and determination of the Seven and really go forward on your journey. You're going to have to take that duality, that choice piece, and make some clear-cut decisions. Swords are all about truth and knowledge. They don't have emotion. There is no emotion in knowledge. We apply emotion to it as a human species. The Swords, the Two of Swords, is asking you a very clear black and white question. Your decision is going to be final. Either you're going to follow the Ace or you're not, or you're going to follow this Ace or you're not. Making a decision where you're joining the Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords, you're going to find a very clear direction towards the Hangman, which will give you more joy and more meaning in your life. You will have a higher or an easier connection with the higher self, with the greater good. However, choosing the Ace of Wands will not bring you to the Hangman. It will redirect you back to the Seven of Wands, and it will be an ongoing conflictual piece for you. This will bring you more serenity and more meaning. Let's look at what your shadow card has to say. Your shadow card is what your shadow self, or that self that you've shut down and pushed to the back, wants to say. Now, your shadow self has a greater connection with the higher source because it is not connected to your ego like you are, because you've disconnected yourself from it. And that's the Eight of Cups. Eights are about achievement and movement. Cups about emotion and intuition. Your higher self wants to remind you that this is not an external piece. This is a journey inward. Maybe hard to see, but there's a path. She's leading inward. The moon is here as well. The moon symbolizes an internal journey. She's going inwards. She's got the moon to guide her. She's connected into water, which is a symbol of intuition. So your higher self, or your shadow self, wants you to know that this is an internal journey. This is an internal struggle, and this journey is going to serve you well. All right, let's end off on a blessing. Oh, got a jumper. This is such a gorgeous card. The Silver Moon Fairy. The Silver Moon Fairy talks about timing. She symbolizes that this is a piece that's been building for you for quite some time. Now is the time for action. This has been building for quite some time. So you need to now kind of take hold and go forward. The timing is very important. The Silver Moon it talks about how past experiences have brought you to this point, and that this point is a turning point for you. And that's very much what August is a turning point. You're able to, if you're able to embrace the sword and the knowledge, you're going to be able to get to that serenity, a more balanced lifestyle and existence. So the Silver Moon Fairy is very much about that timing aspect, and that August is very much going to be a pivotal month for you. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading, however, the cards were meant for you. I drew them especially for my Sagittarius friends. What do they say? Everyone has intuition and can gain guidance from the cards. What further guidance do the cards offer you? I hope that you found this video helpful and that you were able to get some insight and direction for the month of August. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I am always up for feedback from my friends. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next. Also, if you like my videos and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I've provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Sagittarius friends.